Hey guys, welcome back to this place, and if you are new, welcome here for the very first time. I'm Carmen, this is Loki, this is Nimue, and we are about to watch Season 2, Episode 6 of Andor. We are completing this little arc right now, and I'm very excited. I want to see what's happening on Gorman, I want to see what Cassian does, I want to see how Bix is doing. I need to see if Luthen and Clea, I believe, right, get out of the situation they're in with Skolden. And yeah, I guess I kind of need to see where Cyril and Dedra and them are, because I need to know if they're far away from all the people that I care about, right? So anyway, without too much rambling, because I know that I tend to do that, let's just get into this episode and see what happens next. This is how it makes me feel. Ooh. Port Steerguard.
Tell me about the Gorman front.
Don't get involved.
That's your assessment, just like that. 2 days in, you barely looked around.
How do you know what I did?
We heard it didn't go very well.
Oh, you heard. I only left this morning.
Well, they sent word.
But they are impatient. They started too late. Now they're rushing. They're not ready, Luthen.
I think they know that. That's why we sent you.
Okay.
The Empire is building an armory in the center of town.
Yeah.
There's nothing to be done about it now. And the more trouble they make, the worse it will be. They want to hijack an Imperial transport. Who's gonna care about it?
The Empire will care about it.
Exactly. In a place where they know nothing about fighting, they'll be crushed.
They're finally wanting to do something. You tell them to be careful.
Well, they have to have the
Doesn't matter to
resources
you, does it?
to do something.
Think about a planet like Gorman in rebellion. A planet of wealth and status.
If it goes up in flames?
It will burn. Very brightly.
I was gonna say, I don't think Luthen cares
I'll skip
about
this one.
individual lives. Like in the last episode, I was talking about Cassian is kind of means to an end. Luthen is definitely means to an end, right? Like, or ends justify the means. Sorry, I said that wrong.
You were sourcing another item.
It's being delivered as we speak.
Visiting friends?
Is that Vel?
I have friends everywhere.
Oh, they sent Vel to Gorman? Oh, God. Now I have her to be worried about here. They're so cute. It concerns me. This cuteness concerns me greatly, just in case you guys were curious.
How are you?
I was Varian Sky. I was a fashion designer. Yeah. I was very, very pretty.
He was.
I'm sorry I missed that. Was it dangerous?
A waste of time.
Uh-huh.
It's Luthen that scared me.
Tell me about it. He came after you left.
What? He came?
He was gonna ask me for a weapons appraisal, but he changed his mind.
Go out? On your own?
Uh-oh.
He waits for me to leave. He comes when you're alone.
He changed his mind, so...
I rode back with him this afternoon. He never mentioned it. He knows you need a rest.
Well, maybe she needs a distraction.
I would have gone if he asked.
That's not the point. He's so pissed off, he's not gonna tell me. He doesn't do anything without a reason.
I mean, maybe Cassian's right, but I just feel like he's being a bit paranoid, no?
If we skip the Gervin banquet, then we could just about make the whole night work.
Come on.
I count 80 new senators.
That's a lot. Is it Cassian? He wouldn't, would he? It's gotta be somebody else. Cassian, what are you doing? You can't just show up.
You come to the house and you mess with Bix. You mess with her behind my back.
You realize what you're putting at risk right now.
Right?
You had to know she would tell me.
I thought it would be interesting if you didn't, but now you both disappointed me.
And that's what's most important, right? how it goes for you.
What's most important is the cause. Oh, but Gorman looks too painful. Bix is too vulnerable.
I give you everything.
This is everything. Soft on Gorman, but willing to protect Bix at any cost.
We are not droids, Luthen.
We are not who we were when we started. Bix has to pull it together, or you will have to decide at what point it becomes too large a problem. Unless that's what you're doing right now.
Oh, no.
No.
That's gonna be up to you. I came with you to be part of something. You want my blood. You help me work this out.
But, like, how can he help Bix, though? Like, it's kind of something that she has to work through herself, no? And I don't think that sitting in a dark hideout alone, or even with Cassian, is gonna help her recover.
Dr. Gorst. Success invites scrutiny. Our cousins in military intelligence have been salivating over our interrogation results and have convinced the Emperor that Dr. Gorst is too valuable to be a one-man ISB asset. He's to be expanded into a program.
How?
I'm counting on you to keep watch on these idiots.
An honor, sir.
Really? It's an assignment. Calibrate your enthusiasm.
Yes, sir.
He's mad that he wants to do it.
Fill me in after you've read the brief.
Are they gonna kill Gorst to do that, or what? This is a really cool window.
Any trouble getting through? It was easy.
I wonder how long it's been since they've seen each other.
My hair. I like it. Thought we should meet first.
I was told they don't know what they're doing.
That's why we're not doing much. It's fast, it's simple. You've brought the fuses.
More than enough.
Can we talk about if you killed Tay?
If we don't like it, we walk.
Y'all should walk, probably.
I told Luthen that I would only take this assignment if you were on it.
Aw. She missed her.
You're the only reason I'm here.
Oh, they're cute. Oh, they're cute. Don't fucking die.
I had an accident.
What do you mean?
Told him not to tell you. I knew you'd worry.
What kind of accident?
I'll tell you about it someday.
No, that means you're gonna fucking die. Can you tell me her about it now?
I had time to think.
Wish I'd known.
I thought about you.
Does she regret breaking up? Shouldn't they all have what she's having?
They believe a rebel attack is imminent.
And the shipments are running smoothly.
Yes, sir.
You walk a very narrow path. Cyril must never know what this is all really about.
I remind myself constantly, sir.
Hey, don't attack each other.
Let's call it 6 minutes. Time's up. We leave with what we have. We don't get greedy.
We need all the weapons we can get.
Dantem Litzam.
We're not just here to make a point. Some of us want to protect ourselves.
Don't.
Don't what?
Don't talk. Don't think. Do as you are told. If you can't manage that, you don't belong here.
Vel said, shut the fuck up.
Prep is useless if you can't follow orders.
I mean, they're not wrong.
Nobody needs weapons. Everyone has a way out. But right now, it is just the plan.
And we're hearing the plan, so...
You're all going to need to respect the chain of command. Cinta and I will have blasters. Nobody else. And I mean nobody. But we do not go unless everyone here agrees to do exactly as they've been told. If that's not possible, this would be the time to say so.
You mean now?
Right now.
When are you planning to do this?
Tomorrow night.
I was gonna say soon.
You might be too late already.
Tomorrow it is.
It's just, we know that this is what they want. This is literally exactly what Dedra wants. Which means that I don't want it.
It's flashing. Whatever the mission is, I'm coming.
You'll come with me.
Like, he has to know that she's not okay, though, right?
I'm sorry I hurt you. was
Scared?
confused. I don't know who I am sometimes. I'm not perfect either.
I mean, no one
You
is.
make yourself change. I've never done that. Luthen should have told me you were in trouble. I wasn't thinking clearly.
He should have.
We're worth more to him separately than together.
Well, that's something we'll have to talk to him about.
Yep. I'm too invested. This is gonna hurt when they freaking die, I'm sure. They're so cute. God, they can finally be together, but God, happiness is terrifying in this show. Ooh. You can always count on Mon to look incredible. Her outfits are stunning. I mean, she's stunning, but
Senator Mothma.
look at her. She looks...
Senator Organa.
She looks...
Karen? I'm free. That was
Benjamin Bratt is Bail Organa?
cover the rounds. I'm Drew Sculdun.
Ah, I love that.
Good luck with it.
Ooh, I love that. Also, Bail Organa. Would have been cool to see Leia. Just saying.
Are we on schedule with the targeted shipment?
Is that Cyril?
We're all set here.
But Cyril doesn't know the actual plans for Gorman. He's not actually in the loop about the Calcite, right?
Be careful in that tunnel.
Yeah, well, now that y'all have had a bit of happiness, you know, might as well kill you because...
This is actually better than my fantasy.
Oh, he's just getting drunk?
I haven't heard from my cousin.
Well, she's probably just being careful.
Oh, Val.
I'll tell her to check in with me.
Something urgent she needs knowing?
Yes. I care about her. Do as I say and everything will be fine.
What does she want with him?
The miracle man who helped secure this very special piece is actually here with us tonight. Director Krennic, Luthen Rail.
Oh, fuck.
How pleasant to see you free of the witness stand.
What a festive evening this has become.
It's a very rare and special.
Oh.
I'm showing you something special.
Do you have any idea who's in this room right now?
You're not smiling.
This is suicide.
Krennic is right fucking there, and, like, they know that there's been spying and scolding and... Oh, okay. Doing some parkour shit.
They've done it. The carrier's down. There's only 3 like it that we know of. This is the one that was left behind during the Battle of Kami.
Why is he staring at Luthen so hard? I don't like that.
Depicts
Oh, he looked over at her.
mounted on the altar of the ground.
Move slightly to your left.
Tell me what you're doing.
I'm removing a listening device from this piece, and you're going to help me by blocking the view.
Oh, this is stressful.
This is do or die, Lonnie, so move to your left and listen closely because we may be tested.
Yeah.
That's a great story.
She's freaking stressing me the fuck out. Oh, it's like in there, damn. Stressing me out.
On this side of the gallery, there's a Carminian helmet.
Damn.
We studied the Battle of Carmine at the ISB Academy.
Well, it wasn't much of a battle, was it?
You know how it is.
We were taught it was a systematic execution.
Well, that is exactly my point. Criminals love to lie? After all, who wants to die for lawless ineptitude?
How much longer?
It's like stuck or something.
Stuck.
Are you fucking kidding me?
They're using the spillway tunnels. They're moving quickly.
Oh my god, hurry!
Shift right.
I'm walking away.
Do as I say.
Shift to the fucking right, Lonnie. Damn.
I'm sure you can still agree.
Oh my god, just let it go at this point.
Like the
Fucking
Carmine, simply wish to be left alone.
What's the word for people who skin trespassers alive?
They had their own code of conduct.
My rebel is your terrorist? Something like that? What a swell party this is.
Oh, Mon is like standing toe to toe.
Hold it steady.
This is not discreet. I don't know how somebody isn't fucking looking over because they're not being discreet at all. I think it's because Mon is just like getting under Kunnick's skin.
Last few boxes. She's not here.
She wandered off.
We're not waiting. We have a minute.
I'll clean up the fuses.
She didn't necessarily wander off. She was helping that old lady. But still, she could screw this whole plan because of that. Speaking of plans. Oh my god. How fucking secure did you have this listening device? Maybe it's just not there. Maybe they already found it. Maybe this is a trap. Oh, you have a blaster, which you weren't supposed to fucking have. Did they not tell you not to have that? He's gonna shoot him. He's gonna shoot him. Somebody's getting shot.
That's
anyway.
fine.
What happened? Did he shoot him? Is he just walking with a blaster in him? Who fell? Who? If it's fucking Senta, I swear.
No.
I'm fucking pissed. They didn't listen. They didn't fucking listen. The second that she said, "I'll tell you later," fucking knew.
We have to move. Look at me. Look at me.
I'd be like, this is y'all's fucking fault. Yeah, get pissed at him because he's a little bitch. Sorry, I hate him. Like, I'm just mad at him.
Are you crying?
Yeah, you don't fucking deserve it.
There's no place to hide. Look at me.
Yeah, look at her because you didn't fucking listen.
I'm not going to say remember this because I don't have to. This is on you now. This is like skin. You're taking her with you wherever you go for the rest of your useless life. Don't you look away from me.
I'm sorry. I'm so
She was a warrior. She was a blooded, fearless warrior whose loss will be mourned in ways that you will never understand. She was a miracle.
She loved her.
Don't you dare cry. You'll make up for this forever.
Become a hero in her place.
You're welcome.
Should have killed Krennic while we were up there.
You should have.
That's the spirit.
Might have saved Cassian and a few other people if you had. Is that fucking Gorst? What's he got in his hand?
Get in the chair.
I know you.
Get in the chair.
Is this actually happening? Or is this in her mind?
It will only feel like forever.
Wait, is this really happening? I'm confused. Did that actually happen? Did that...
Who are you? Nobody's allowed in here.
How the fuck did she get in there? How did she know where he was? Cassian? I mean, I think that's a pretty good place to start for her to heal a little bit, right? I'm for it. I'm for it. I am still recovering from that. I absolutely loved the end. I love that Bix was able to get some revenge, I guess, on Gorst. I think it's great. And now hopefully they won't be able to use him to like create that widespread, right? Because maybe nobody else knows how to do it. I don't know. But I think that was probably a really important step in Vix's healing journey. And so I'm here for it. I support her. And yeah, I hope that will help her. Also, was that the assignment that Luthen gave them? If so, I think that will help Cassian to trust Luthen more again, because he helped Bix. I feel like Luthen is a hard character to sort of pen down. I do think that he is very much an ends justify the means type of person. And I also think that he sees the bigger picture, right? And I think that he's okay with sacrificing some smaller people or even places if it makes the big picture better, right? Like, he sees the evil that is the Empire. And so I think that he thinks that it's worth it if you have to sacrifice some people to stop the evil that is the Empire. Now, I think that goes into like tricky morality territory of like, do the lives of the many outweigh the life of the one, right? And just questions like that I think are morally above my pay grade to try to answer. I do think that devaluing one human life also makes it a lot easier to devalue all human life or even alien life, right? I think that it's a slippery slope when you start saying it's okay to sacrifice this person or this person for the quote-unquote greater good, because I think that the greater good has to include this person and that person and just regular people trying to live their everyday regular lives, right? I don't know where I fall on the spectrum of morality in that sense, and I don't know. I like, who am I to say if Luthen is correct or not? Like, do I think that he's battle hardened and that helps him to be okay with it? Do I think that he probably keeps people at arm's length because he doesn't want to care about someone that he could lose? Yeah, probably. I can't really say whether or not he's right or wrong. I think that he's overall good. And I think that at the end of the day, being overall good is kind of all that most of us can ask for. I don't want to talk about Vel and Senta. I really don't. But I will. I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to cry again, but we'll see. I really like them. I thought that they were super cute. I remember in season 1, they kind of had a little something going on, and it was kind of more of a like, will they, won't they sort of thing, if I remember correctly. And then obviously, like, I think Senta just, like she said, she didn't know who she was, and she lost track of time, and, you know, I'm sure it's hard when you have to pretend to be other people and you're fighting all of this to try to get close to someone and to try to open yourself up and to try to just figure out who the fuck you are, because that's hard enough just in any world, let alone in a world where you're also having to pretend to be someone else. But I thought they were really cute, and I was happy to see them back together in this episode. When that fucking guy pulled out his blaster, I thought somebody was going to get killed. I didn't think it was going to be Senta. But I did worry about her when she said, oh, I'll tell you all about it later. Because, I mean, any of us who've watched TV, movies, read stories, know that when a character's like, oh, don't worry, I'll tell you about it later, there's usually not a later for that character to tell the other character the thing, right? So I thought that either her or Vel was going to die. Maybe both of them, but obviously it was Senta. I don't know, maybe it will stop that guy from making a stupid fucking mistake in the future. Maybe he'll become a great warrior for the rebellion. Like, I don't know. It just really sucks that Senta had to die for him to learn his lesson. You guys, this is why every time I see people being happy or couples being happy in Star Wars, I get scared. Star Wars doesn't let people be happy. I feel like it's just an undeniable truth of Star Wars. Like, I love it, but every time I get invested in people, they die. Like, it just is what it is, you know? I'm still gonna get invested in people and characters and love stories because that's who I am. I can't help it. But it feels very like nerve-wracking to do so in any sort of Star Wars media, because just most of the characters don't have happy endings. Even the characters that you love that might like live a long time, like Obi-Wan Kenobi, for example, don't really have happy endings. Han Solo, for example, my original favorite character of this entire universe. Anyway, sorry. All of that to say, I really liked Senta and Vel, and I don't know. It was really hard. It was really hard to watch that happen and to kind of see it coming. And it's unfortunate because Cyril is like a part of this, right? Like, I don't know why. There is something about Cyril that makes me want to root for him. Like, it makes me want him to turn to the good side. Like, to want him to see the evil that he's taking part in. Even though he's part of the evil, I don't know what it is. Like, there's something about it that makes... I just feel like there should be a character in the Empire that's like, oh, wait, we're doing this? That's too much. And then they change their mind. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be Dedra. So I just have hope that it's going to be Cyril. But I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I still don't know if Tay is dead. Still don't know. Senta said that something happened to her. Like, was it in the course of killing Tay? We don't know, because the story she was going to tell later, and there's no fucking later for her to tell the story. I'm fine. I'm not upset about it at all. It was so cool to see Bail Organa, and I can't believe they cast Benjamin Bratt as Bail Organa. I love that as like a 90s, 2000s rom-com girl. If you are also a Miss Congeniality fan, I think that we all had a crush on that man at some point in our lives. And if you didn't, you probably should have. No, but it's just really cool to see, one, Bail Organa, like, love that he just popped out and was talking to Mon Mothma, like, just love it. And then also, like, that he was the person that they cast. I really like that. I think that's really cool. So it's also fun just to have these cameos. We had Saw Gerrera, now we have Bail Organa, who's coming next. Hopefully we get another cameo in the next arc. Luke fucking Skywalker. No, I mean, we'd have to go to Tatooine, but anyway, sorry, I got carried away for a second. But I just wanted to say it was really cool to see Bail Organa, even if it was just for like 2 seconds, as like a little, hey, this is a character that we know that you know, and you know that we know that you know. What are you staring at? Is that not freaking anyone else out? What are you staring at? Are you okay? Are you okay, girlie? What you staring at? Anyway, I really liked this arc. I liked a lot of stuff that happened within it. I didn't like losing yet another character that I really liked, but you know, it kind of happens, right? Like, I'm almost used to it in the Star Wars universe, like I said before. But I really liked seeing Bix get her revenge, and I hope that now she can finally, hopefully, start a little bit of her healing journey, and that she can fight against all the trauma and hopefully start to feel a little bit more like herself again, because I think that she deserves that, just like everyone who has PTSD or complex PTSD or suffers from any sort of trauma. I think we all deserve to heal and be ourselves again. Dear Lord, Sam. Sorry, he jumped up and scared me. I cannot wait for the next 3 episodes and to see what goes on a year from now and where everyone is. So I hope that you guys will join me for those as well. And yeah, if you want, you can watch my full-length reaction to this episode and all the episodes that have aired so far of Andor Season 2 over on my Patreon. Those are watch-along style, so you have to have your own Disney Plus reference footage, and then you can watch along with me as we delve into the world of Andor.